What's up, guys? Welcome to Forge Master Metal Reviews, the place where you can get the most out of your metal releases, musicians, and fans alike. My name is Brandon Green. I am a music producer and marketing nerd who's passionate about modern music culture. I follow what successful metal bands are doing right now in the metal scene to see continuous growth, and I check out what's working for them and what you can learn. JINJER are a four-piece Ukrainian progressive metal band signed to Napalm Records that have seemed to completely take the world by storm since the release of the single Pisces in 2017. They originally formed in 2009, but only recently started to take off with their influences ranging from metalcore, progressive metal, and even some new metal at times. The band itself is a total powerhouse, touring the world and dominating social media, proudly hitting over 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. If you want to be successful in the modern metal world, taking pages from the book of this band is a great place to start. They've got tons of killer video content up in the millions of views range, and it seems like the band keeps getting better and better every time they release something new. JINJER is crazy talented, and Tatiana, their front woman, is easily one of the best vocalists in metal right now. My wife has told me multiple times that she'd leave me for Tatiana, and to be honest, I wouldn't even be mad. JINJER have released a new single called Vortex with over 1 million views in just the last couple of weeks. Holy shit. Let's spin this track and see what we pick up on. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Some Gojira vibes here. Production sounds amazing. Drum tone's killer. Wow. Nice. They're kind of doing something really cool here. The band is introducing the main components of the song here, the main movements and melodies, and there's kind of this dizzying feel going on the drums, which I love. And given that the song is named Vortex, it kind of makes sense. The drum tone's awesome. I love the production here. The drummer is a total freaking monster. And you can tell that the band is ridiculously talented, even with Tatiana just killing it on the vocals here. I can't wait to see how this develops. Nice. Wow. Wow, dude. They're doing something really neat there. Tatiana sort of built up the anticipation with the band doing their swirling clean thing. There's amazing vocals here. Very cool vocal harmony that kind of slowly builds up the song. And you can tell when the band comes in, there's this huge, higher intensity clean vocal that builds up the song even more. You could tell that with the song being named Vortex, they're going to probably just grow this big, massive, swirling being throughout the entire video. And you can tell it's what they're trying to do here with the theme and the music and the vibe of the song. Wow, really cool riff there. Nice. Ah, that was really cool. One thing, the riffing here is really intense, and I love how there's these movements underneath the vocal melodies. You got the band doing all this really cool progressive kind of stuff, moving together, big riffs, a lot of runs and things like that. But Tatiana is sort of floating over everything. Really cool way to like introduce complicated stuff with the band, but also keep a catchy vocal melody that has room to float over everything. I love the band's ability to move together at certain moments too. You can tell that that's something that's like, hey, we are a unit, but we can also kind of float together too and do our own thing. There was a really cool wake up moment where Tatiana had this like kind of scream thing in the background. There's all this really cool melody and riffing and it's a really great production technique to throw in something that can wake up the listener. You could tell that that was a producer decision to throw something in there and be like, oh, that's a cool little snippet there in the background to break up the song a little bit. cool bass line. Nice. Oh. There we go. Nice, dude. Really cool textures. Sorry to pause it. This was just so freaking awesome to listen to. I want to hit on something really quick here. Throughout this heavy syncopated part, the harsh vocals hit hard because the band took so long to develop the song. I feel like they were sort of leaning up to this payoff, and the band is really heavily using chugs and dissonance to give that texture in between hits. And all of a sudden it explodes and we get this like swirling vortex feel. Awesome stuff. Even more like a vortex here. Really cool. Nice. Camera's even swirling here. Love it. Ooh, cool change. Call and response. Nice, dude. So this was a really smart decision to do with the song. There's this bridge section. So far, I haven't heard any repetition. So I'm wondering if there really is like a verse chorus kind of feel. I haven't heard it yet, so I'm not sure. But this is a cool bridge section. It opens up and it gives us a little bit of a break from all the syncopation and kind of gets the song moving again. And they're building up that tension with the call and response of the clean vocal and then the harsh vocal lines in between. Awesome. Nice. Cool transition. There's the vortex. I have a feeling we're building up to something huge here. We got about a minute left of the song, so we're probably going to get crushed. This is a really smart compositional decision to give us a little bit of a break and go for some melody, and having the band take a little bit of a more relaxed approach, giving the listener a little bit of a break. Usually what you want to do is before you hit somebody hard, you want to pull back a little bit so that the intensity hits even harder. I have a feeling that we're going to get crushed in a second, but this is a really cool section. Yep, there it is. Ah, cool. Nice. Oh, dude, awesome. This would absolutely crush live. So I was right. That was a smart compositional decision because notice how when we took a break there for a second and then the breakdown came in and slammed, it hit even harder. This would crush live. I feel like they've been kind of building this entire song to this particular moment. I love too that the band is moving together in unison here with Tatiana saying things like whirl, spin, swirl. The band's doing exactly that in between the hits and the visuals are doing the same. So awesome. Nice. They do a quick break before hitting us on that slow, heavy breakdown and finishing on whirl, spin, swirl. It kills us with that heavy ending. I love the cool production too, video effect at the end, seeing the camera kind of closing in on that vortex on every vocal hit. Really awesome. They got a really great team here. Really cool video. This band continues to dominate their flavor of progressive metal. It's great to see them developing their sound like this. Their discography has already been very impressive, and I love to see that Jinjer is staying hungry and continuing to develop what is clearly working for them. We could be very well seeing something legendary in the making here. They've got an impressive team that they put together to crush these goals, and they're just getting after it. It's great to see Jinjer in this vein of progressive metal still experimenting and adding to that sound beyond Meshuggah gent style riff worship. Vortex was a fantastic single. I'll definitely be adding this to my workout playlist. What are some other songs that you would like me to do a producer reaction to? Drop them in the comments below. As always, go with the gods, my Forge Master brethren. Get after those goals, trample the weak, and hurdle the dead. I'll see you guys next time.